So we have another daycare shut down in NYC for doing some foul shit. But this time, they were making guns.
Every week, every day you sitting broke, feels like your life proceeds to leak. Got me weak, strong-minded though, with a blindfold, but I find it dope. Downtime on some come up shit, so when the money calling, I gotta go.
For the second time in recent weeks, police make a disturbing discovery inside a New York City daycare. Officers say they found ghost guns inside a daycare in East Harlem. One of them was loaded, and now a teenager is facing charges.
Two minors and 18-year-old Karen Coley were arrested after NYPD detectives executed a search warrant at his mother's East 117th Street apartment. They found the 3D printing ghost gun operation. Mayor Eric Adams and police officials say multiple printed firearms were found, including 2 completed guns and 1 assault pistol nearly completed. All of this within reach of children.
They were found in an unlocked room.
The NYPD Intelligence Bureau cracking the case, tracing the online purchase of ghost gun parts bought with stolen credit cards.
We follow the data where it leads us, and the data is alarming. Compared to last year, we've recovered 3 times as many 3D printed firearms this year, and the year's not over yet. Investigators recovered a 3D printer, 3D printing tools and plastic filament, 2 completed 3D printed firearms, 1 3D printed assault pistol in the final stages of assembly, and 1 additional 3D printed lower receiver.
Whoever told you these kids are dumb, they lied to you.
Investigators say 18-year-old Karen Coley, who lives in the apartment with his mother, and 2 minors bought ghost gun parts online and then assembled them inside. Coley was charged with illegal firearms possession, manufacturing of a machine gun, and reckless endangerment. He was arraigned late last night. The NYPD also found a maltreated and neglected dog.
You got an 18-year-old in his room, 3D printer. He's not making little robotic toys. He's making guns. That should be scary to everyone. Who would have thought that we must add to our list of inspections do we have 3D printers that can print guns?
The mayor held a public safety-related press conference yesterday where he held one of several ghost guns found in the East Harlem home daycare. Police executed 3 search warrants there on 117th Street as part of a long-term investigation into the manufacture and sale of privately made firearms, or PMFs. Coley's mother, who runs the home daycare, will not face any charges.
Whoa, hold up. Not even a little charge?
We found fentanyl in one daycare center. A few days later, we're finding guns. We have to continue to evolve our product.
Raising the question, how are the dangers being missed by daycare inspectors?
The daycare has been up and running since early 2021 and was last inspected this February. It received 3 minor violations, which officials say were all corrected.
Wait, but the daycare was established in 2021. So you mean to tell me that by 2023 it was already having violations?
This was a family daycare run out of someone's home here in East Harlem, similar to the operation up in the Bronx. The difference being these ghost guns were not found by accident. Investigators apparently had their eye on this situation for quite some time now. Those guns were found in an unlocked room, and the daycare has since been shut down.
I'm not even trying to blame her for what her kid did, but what I'm saying is you got to be a little bit more aware of what's going on in your house. Because at that point, if you run your business in your house, then your house is not just your house anymore. Yeah, that kid might have been 18, but he's still living under your house. As a parent, if something was to happen to my child, I don't want to hear none of that. But there's definitely some negligence there because, I mean, they even found a dog who was malnourished. How is it that you have a daycare, but you can't even take care of your own son? So I tried to look up this daycare, and to be honest, I didn't get very far. There's very little information out there, and for it to be a daycare, I find that to be extremely odd. But yo, am I bugging, or does it look like there's a daycare on every block in New York City? But whatever y'all doing, it's time to pack it up, cause the feds, they coming for y'all. Stop putting our children in danger, you f***ing idiots. But listen, I'm out of here, man. Y'all still wilding out there. Let me know what you think. Let's get into it in the comments. See you guys on the next one.
Got niggas hating on me, I ain't even reached my peak. Been so f***ing quiet, niggas probably think I'm sleep.